How The Rock Will Save the XFL. We have all heard the name Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and many of us are even his fans. The ultimate king of Hollywood, the popular wrestler, as well as a public figure. But have you heard of the XFL? You must have if you are a sporty person. Let us give a glance at what the XFL actually is. Stay with us until the end to get a complete knowledge of the matter and all of its related issues. XFL is a professional American football league that consists of 8 teams divided equally among the East and West divisions. Its seasons run from February to April, and each team plays 10 games per season, and any 4 of them progress to a playoff to win the crown. This sport is watched lesser than other popular sports like cricket and soccer. However, there are certain places like America where this sport is much hyped. This league has a historical background since 2001. It was a joint venture between World Wrestling Federation, the WWF, and the NBC, which was led by Vince McMahon, and the executive was Dick Ebersol at the time. The XFL was originally founded by the sports entertainment executive Vince McMahon in 2018, but this was actually a reboot version of what he established in 2001. However, this time in 2018, it was not an effective rival because after one complete season, the league vanished for nearly 20 years. The XFL has faced lots of issues with the passage of time, but every time there are people, fans, boards, and players all hand in hand to save the league. But what happens when everyone else is also under crisis? Yep, you know, nothing happens. This time, the pandemic was a major blow to almost every single thing we can imagine, and this includes the leagues MLS, NBA, NHL, MLB, MLR, and of course, the XFL. American football, just like every other sports league, completely shut down and ceased. When something completely ceases, it takes a whole different effort to restart again, especially when everyone is going through a crisis. Previously, when American football stopped for whatever reason, an attempt was made by Vince McMahon, but all he could do bring back was only one season after which it vanished, back for nearly 2 decades. Now wait, you must be wondering, what is the connection between The Rock and this XFL league? Well, that is exactly why we're here today. Preceding this video, you'll come across how these two are connected, so stay with us and stay tuned. The connection between The Rock and the XFL. By now, you're aware of both The Rock and the XFL. After the XFL ceased due to the pandemic COVID-19, The Rock, WWE chairman, and a billionaire made a $15 power move before XFL went for auction to bring back the sport to its swings, launching it in a direction that clearly has plenty of potential. An important thing here to mention is that this was assisted by Danny Garcia, his ex-wife and business partner. He has created numerous opportunities for the players in the upcoming years. In an interview, Dwayne "The Rock" was asked why he bought the XFL, to which he replied that firstly, he is very much passionate about this particular sport, and secondly, he has always desired to care for fans no matter what their sport is. Just like the previous time, there were chances that the league might fail to keep up, but you know that the very big step requires risk, which the investor took. This time, American football was revived with a very different spirit. The new camera angles, alternative rules, and NFL prospects all combined made this sport worth watching with a whole new vibe. On the 1st of October of 2020, the return of the XFL was announced in spring 2022. Dwayne and his ex-wife, as well as his business partner, stated that they will bring back the league with a change in policies, such as forbidding kneeling during the national anthem. Recently, on the 10th of March 2021, it was on air that the XFL and CFL have entered formal talks and were being discussed on carrying out opportunities, collaborations, innovation, and the growth of football. Moreover, the on-the-field activities are carried out with great spirit. The league has hired experienced coaches like Pep Hamilton and Bob Stoops. Several experienced star players also merged and joined forces for the revival of American football. Up till now, it is assumed and documented that the XFL, the Extreme Football League, is going to return officially by spring 2020. So, rock lovers and XFL enthusiasts, you are all now aware of how the WWE chairman became the savior of XFL American football. Well, guys, that's it for today's video. Let us know if you guys are as excited for the XFL as we are. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Till then, see you guys next time.